There you go. See? Turned it back on. Anyways,
Dude, look up what that house, that land, like look up what that land was back in the day.
I wanted to. I just
Like
never
maybe
have.
like some deaths that happened
Even
on that
in our
land.
car. Do you want to talk about that one? In my car?
Yes. I was
Okay.
going.
Oh, in the
I'll start
window?
off. You finish it.
Or in the mirror?
All right. So me and Hector, this is back when we were thugs.
we
We were doing the thing to it. We were just chilling in this car. It was late night. Sounds a little gay, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it kind of sounds good.
Anyways, so we're chilling. I'm in the passenger seat. He's in the driver's seat, right? It's like 3 a.m. Boom. I swear, dude, I'm like, okay, so Hector's mom's driveway has like gravel on it, so you could hear when shit pulls up, you know, the car, when the tires on gravel, the noise and whatnot, and people, when they step in it, it makes noise. So all I hear is like, like, whatever. I'm tripping. Just don't like gravel road. I'm like, whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, I look in the rearview mirror oh my God. I don't know, like 30 feet back, bro. I see like, because it was in the Civic. So like, I'm a big dude. I'm standing far away.
Yeah.
I'm a big dude, and it was when Hector had a Civic.
Yeah.
And so like, I could only, like, the mirror was like that. And I seen like just straight up black boots and like a trench coat, just like chilling. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that. I'm like, what, Eric?
And you look and
And
there was
I
nothing?
didn't know. He told me that, and I already knew. I was like, Eric, don't worry about it. Like, I was good.
Oh my God.
I know, that's some white people shit. That's what white people say before they die.
No, okay, so let me finish it. What it is.
You're like, fuck it. You're just like, dude, that's normal.
No, that's it is, well, at least for me.
On that, yeah.
Y'all are gonna think I'm weird as fuck now. God damn it, now you gotta make me say this. When I was younger, I used to see this guy outside my house, constantly, outside my window. When I was younger,
Do you use that same dude?
I used to tell my mom about it all the time. She didn't believe me,
But
my sister had seen it also.
and then tell what Vanessa said.
Oh yes,
Remember?
yes. I remember that.
Dude, this shit's real.
My friend Vanessa, she had talked about how she had seen that person one night in a dream after hanging out with us at my house one night, and how
She described the exact
same thing. Yeah,
That
Trench coat.
described, bro.
it's a guy in a trench coat with black boots. So he doesn't have like a face or anything. It's all black. Like he
It's
sees
just
a
like,
figure.
and I only seen like from this down.
Yeah,
I swear I seen that dude,
Yeah.
and I was like, what?
yeah. But I've always seen that dude. That's why I told her. That's why it's not a white people
Right,
thing.
I know.
But
I was
it's
just
like
fucking with you.
it's I
You're used
see
to it.
him constantly. So at least when I live there, like I don't see him anywhere. Like I've lived other places and I don't see him.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm at that house and I feel like somebody's watching me, I know that's it. But
God,
he,
so you could like physically hear the gravel moving?
he
Oh,
told
yeah.
me the gravel was moving, and I already knew. Once he explained what he saw, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. But I know if I don't interact, it's with anything like that. If you do not interact with anything
chug a
like
deuce
that,
and walk
Yeah.
on.
you do not interact. You don't pay attention to it. Nothing happens.
Dude, that's my rule, bro. I hear shit at night. When I walk in, if I walk in late, it's all pitch black. I hear something. Nope. I didn't hear
But see,
something.
and
I walk
that
in,
house,
just go
that
in.
house
Yeah.
moves. So you got to remember that too, because that house, it's a mobile home.
Yeah.
So the house shifts regardless, depending on the weather. If it's raining too much, it'll shift down, and you know what I mean. So a lot of the times when I thought it was that guy, it was the house moving. And even my mom was like, it's just a house moving until my sister saw it. That's whenever she started believing, which is fucking bullshit, because she didn't believe me in the first place.
Yeah.
And then my sister saw it, and she was like, okay, now I believe you. So it wasn't just me. But my brother, dude, if we had my brother talk about the ghost shit he sees, man, dog.
He
Like the
sees some
old
shit.
house he used to stay at, it's Joey's house. You can tell Joey. Joey has the same thing, or Brandy has the same thing, where that dude's sitting outside her house, and then Martin. You remember Martin telling y'all to where he'll turn on the music too loud because that dude's laughing, and he'll turn off the music on him and shit like that. That's that same room.
God, that's
My brother used to stay in that room. Joey used to stay in that room. Brandy used to stay in that room, and my Uncle Chris. And then at my grandma's house, of course, this is all in Psalms. So my grandma's house, my uncle, he stayed at my grandpa's house for a while, and he still lives there. But he doesn't. He's not a bad spirit, because even my uncle's seen him. He has no arm, so that's how he knows it's him.
He has no arm.
Yeah, and so he's just sitting at the where my grandma sleeps and my grandpa sleeps. he sits at the doorway, and he'll just sit there and watch while you go to sleep. So,
Oh God.
but it's like that's like one of them things where it's not bad. Like
Yeah.
they gave him somewhere to sleep before he died, and so as he died, he just kind of stayed there. I don't know if he protects the place or whatever. But
Oh yeah, maybe.
yeah,
That's crazy. Scary.
it is.
Yeah,
But,
I try not to
I
think
remember-
about that shit.
I
Like
remember
if something like that happens, like if something I feel is paranormal, I'll be like, okay, it was nothing. Because then I don't want to start freaking myself out, and then I can't go back to sleep. Like dude, remember I tell you that Asian chick that was on the foot of my bed that one time a few years ago?
Yeah.
I woke up from a nap, and I look, dude, I like get up and I like look, and there's this fucking like little Asian chick like looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck? And then like she like grabs my ankles and like pulls me a little bit, and I'm like, fuck. And then she's gone.
You're a liar.
I swear, dude.
Are you serious?
Yes, this was a little while ago. And then this is only a few months ago. I was watching some kind of video, like creepy video, and then I fell asleep again. I took another nap. Or I was almost about to fall asleep. I could feel myself falling asleep, and then I swear something yank on my leg. Like I fucking went like that. I was like, what the fuck?
You've been watching too much Asian porn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Miss Honey. Miss
comment
Honey.
on
Yeah. That stuff is crazy though, dude. That's why, like, I don't know. I don't like talking about that kind of stuff.
I like hearing people's
feel
ghost
like I'm
stories that I
weird.
know. And people I
You know
know
what
of
I'm
like
saying?
ghost stories, you know?
I promise you, I'll never sleep with my grandma's. That's why to this day I won't. I
Hey,
haven't.
we should take this show live and we'll sleep at your grandma's with the
Fuck you.
camera. Would you ever go do
Hey,
that?
my grandma would be like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Get out of here."
Yeah.
Would you go ghost
My
hunting?
mom would be cool with it.
You
I'm
wouldn't go
pretty sure.
ghost hunting, Hector?
No, because
You
I
would?
know, like, I'm.
You would see some shit.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I ain't trying to
I
go
feel
up
like
and
I'm more
know-
sensitive to that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Force
since
sensitive.
I've seen it more often than often, they feel like. I mean, I think it's one of those.
So you're a believer in that stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you don't like those shows? The
No,
ghost-
I like being that. I think that's why I like being freaked out. I feel like I have a better tolerance than a lot of people for scary stuff
Yeah.
because I like people don't like it. Like Eric, get Eric to go watch a fucking scary movie.
Nope. Yep. Not me. That shit hurts my heart. I hate fucking jump scares, dude.
Yeah, jump scares are a bitch to anybody.
I'll watch that when I can control the volume.
And
but
you're- yeah,
Even
and
at
you're-
that, you won't even watch it then.
Yeah, I will, but with
you-
like a cover in my face.
Yeah, you won't watch it.
It's scary, dude.
No, it's not.
That's jump scares.
You gotta like you gotta find that shit fun. You know what I mean?
And
You
I
gotta
don't.
find the fun in being like
Yeah.
scared. You know what I mean?
Like, there's not many people who can scare me. Like, even Lissa, she's tried and tried and tried. And I think she was like, "What are you doing?" You know what I mean? And like, I knew you were there.
I've been trying to scare you.
After a while, I was like, "Oop, you scared me."
I scared Hector that one time when I was
Yeah.
in that.
It's like at random times too, because it's not even like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not something that's actually physically scary.
Yeah.
You know, it's something like, "Oh shit, I didn't think you were there."
Yeah.
You know, it's
Because
like,
I was laying in a car
Stop,
he was
yeah.
cleaning, and I thought he knew I was there, honestly, because I was making a little bit of noise when I hopped in, and I was laying there, and I was like, I made some kind of noise, and then all I hear Hector's like, "Dude, what the fuck? Dude, you scared the fuck out of me."
well, I was cleaning. It was a stock, and I was putting shine on everything. And like, I had one headphone in, so that's why I didn't hear you. And I turned around, and sure enough, he's right there. I was like, "Oh shit!" I think the one time I got scared it was 2 weeks ago. I was at work late, and the security officer scared the shit out of me. I was doing nitros. Yeah, it was last week whenever Mark was off. It was like on a Friday night. I was doing nitros, and like I had turned away and I had my headphones on, which I should probably not have my headphones on when I'm by myself at work. But I turned away when I was grabbing the green caps. We use green caps anyways for nitro. I turned right back, and he's already walking up to me, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
didn't even pay attention to him. He was like, "Do you know how to open this?" I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, he was at me. He was like right here.
Yeah.
And he scared the shit out of me in the process. I was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. Do you work here?" I was like, "Well, no shit, I'm here, dude. Like, I don't work here." Anyways, and he didn't know how to open up or turn on the car, and so I was like, they probably left the key under the mat, and sure enough, they left the key under the mat.
You fucking are getting ready, like, oh fuck.
Yeah, dude,
Get ready to
I
fight.
was already like that. Like, I kind of just you kind of just either fight or flight, and I was kind of like this already. Like I was thinking something's gonna. 9 times out of 10, I think like when somebody's that close, they're either gonna use their hands, they're gonna use a knife, they're gonna use a gun, they're gonna use something on you. So you kind of have to be ready. And like he kind of like, you know, like I was loud. Like I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck, I wish I could have seen that.
Scared the shit out of me. He really did. He just scared me.
Damn.
So it's not often I get scared, but
I scared the tits out of Cesar, dude. I feel bad sometimes. I need to stop because he's like, fuck. That shit hurts him like it hurts me watching a scary movie. So I got to stop because I can see it in his face.
You pop. Eric
In the
fucking
dark,
does that. He
bro.
pops out of nowhere, dude. Like every time I walk out of my house, like now, when Eric tells me to go outside, now when I walk out of my house, I fucking take the long way around. I go in my yard because then most of the time he'll be, like, say this is the doorway, and I'll be coming right here. He'll be right here. I go, oh! Like every fucking time. So now I fucking, like before I get to this point, I go this way, like around, and I fucking make sure.
you're a cocksucker, Eric. For not liking being scared.
I'll
And
be
you scared
sleeping in the
people,
dark. My
it's
sister,
fucked up.
when I know she's coming home and I'll be there, I'll lock the top lock because she'll bang on it and I'll unlock it and I'll like unlock it real quick. Boom, I'll go hide in the shadows. And she'll like fucking walk by me. I'll be behind the door and shit, and I'll just like follow her and see how long I can get away with it. And then
You deserve to
when
get
the time's
jump
right.
scared.
Fuck,
Doing shit like that, you deserve to get jump scared, dog.
yeah, I know.
Like, don't hate me if
We
that
should
happens
plot
to you.
against Eric. Fucking get him good one
That's
day.
the other reason why, like,
That would be a good one.
I hate like working on music here, because I have to have headphones on. If you're ever here, I'm like this all the time. Lisa did it the other day. She scared the shit out of me because like I was over here just working on shit, and she was asleep at the time. Well, I had a feeling that me being loud, plugging everything in and all that, was gonna wake her up. Sure enough, the 1 second I was like, all right, she ain't gonna wake up, and I started doing stuff, and then I came. She was like right here, but she was half asleep, so she was half dead looking at me. So she was like, scared the shit out of me. Like, you know, like that scared me. Like I get more scared if you're like right there when I didn't expect you. Like,
Yeah.
You're right in my, like that'd probably scare me. But I punch you in the face in the process.
I get scared easily. Like I really do.
I do
ain't gonna
too.
lie. You
I
do
don't.
too? It's just no one scares you though. I don't know why.
I don't get scared easily, but I think that scares me. Like popping up right in front of me is gonna be like, whoa.
I get
Sometimes,
chills really
but like when I
easily.
expect it, like with Lisa, the whole reason she doesn't scare me is because 9 times out of 10 she tries to do it. I'm already thinking in my head like when I walk in, she's gonna try to scare me. So when she's like, "Ran," I'm like, okay, like, she did try to scare me, but she failed again. Like if I know you're gonna scare me, I'm probably not gonna get scared. I'm like, okay.
I just get the chills really easily when I watch like those videos. Like when I was telling you the story about my dad, I was getting chills just thinking about it. Or when he was saying about that dude in the trench coat, that shit made my fucking nipples hard. Because I'm just kind of, I straight up was just like, oh fuck, that shit gets me every fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm a
Eric-
sucker for that shit.
Eric just freaked out. I remember that day. 'Cause
Sucker
Eric
free
was like,
Sunday.
"Dude." I was like, Eric, shut the fuck up. Just don't pay attention.
It's like, it's not,
That's all I did. That's all I told him. I was like, shut up. Don't pay attention to it. That's it.
Shit was scary.
And then he's like, dude, let's go inside.
Hell yeah.
fuck though, I would have fucking.
Eric, you got to think, if
there.
it's a ghost, you think it's going to stop him from going inside?
I don't care. It makes me feel safe. Let go.
Let's go inside.
I just
When I
want
was younger, it used to scare me constantly. I used to throw the cover over my head. That was one thing. I think everybody did that back. You know, everybody does that.
That cover was that shield though.
Yes, it was, but it didn't. You know, you didn't know it wasn't doing shit. You know what I mean? You're just like, well, this is gonna save. No, it isn't.
Hell no.
He gonna throw that bitch off.
I gotta sleep in a corner.
That's why I like paranormal. I think the best paranormal activity is the first one,
Oh yeah.
hands down.
That's the one that started everything, right?
Yep. Well,
that
I
shit
think it's
got
the best because like even she, look, like it's gonna give me chills. Like how she walks up the stairs after the end.
yeah, yeah.
That creeps me out.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
Is that when she like before she kills him?
No, yeah, that was that.
Or after she
she kills him.
Oh yeah,
How
yeah,
she's
yeah.
coming up because you see her come fling up. Look, like it's already starting. To happen. No, is it? Okay.
shit went in.
That shit went in.
Yeah. Anyways, that scares me. That fucking like,
You know,
I'm like, ooh, like
When it looks
not
real.
to be in that room, but like if that were to happen like next door and they would want me to go in there, no. Because the fact that that's in there, like going into that house, you know, I'm not worried about that broad because she's a physical thing. You could shoot her and she would die.
Yeah.
But it's like the whole Conjuring stuff. You know,
You get possessed.
It latches itself onto something else, and
Follows
the
you home.
possibility of that happening. No, I'm good.
So
Yeah.
let's say y'all were outside smoking a cigarette, a J, and y'all seen y'all neighbors getting murdered. Like the window, like the curtains were open,
hell
and
yeah.
you seen some dude with a knife just like trying to go ham on it. What do you
Disturbing
do?
as shit.
Yeah.
I would say I want to Shia LaBeouf it, but
I ain't trying to get stabbed,
yeah,
dude.
no. Well, I don't know. If I saw it was the neighbor, right? And I was like, her husband's the one doing it. And I'm like, okay, I think I could fucking take that guy. I might think about doing something, but
You're
I
gonna
probably
enter
won't
the
at
house.
the
He's
same
gonna
time.
come out the closet.
Yeah.
You don't even know it's there. Fuck that.
I'd be like you with Ghost, you know? I'd be like,
Exactly.
Oh damn.
No, I think I'd probably call 911 first, because then if I die, they find my body too. I think that's why I think that's my one pet peeve with like war or anything. Respect the body, dude. That was a human being. Don't leave it there. Like, we were watching that Hacksaw Ridge, and the first thing I thought, like, poor bodies. Like, I bet you down like that place. It wasn't called Hacksaw Ridge, whatever it was called. Like all the bodies that deteriorated there. Like, I feel bad for those people's bodies. Like, they were still living people that believed in something.
Yeah.
So,
That was a fucked up time, though.
Yeah, it was.
Was that World War II?
Yeah, because it was.
Or World War I?
It's 2, right?
I have no
I don't
idea.
fucking know.
No, 2 was with the Hitler and everybody.
Yeah.
1 was it was Pearl Harbor. So whatever Pearl Harbor was, I don't remember. Dude, tells you how much I'm not a history man. So
Mine was the Civil War.
okay, I'm
Or
done
if
with
you go to those
I'm done with
fucking
you talking
those
about that.
Civil War grounds, they have all those fucking people go there and you can like feel the death in the air. And that's when you could see fucking like spirits and shit. 'Cause how many motherfuckers died on those things.
I want to see this, but I don't. I want to smell it and see it.
Smell it?
A rotting body. I want to smell it just to know how it smells, because they say it smells fucking bad, but I do want to like smell it, and at least once in my life.
Like take a good whiff?
Yeah, because they say it's something. It's like none other.
Go to a body farm. Do you still have a body farm in San Marcos?
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Fuck's a body farm.
Yeah.
Like people when they die, they donate their bodies to these body farms, and like people who want to be like what do they call it?
Yeah, Renee talked about it. They use it as soil,
Yeah,
and they plant food there.
yeah. Or like
You
people
could
that
do
are
that?
trying to be like in forensics, you know, they'll take like those like college kids in those forensic classes, and they'll like study the actual human bodies and shit
Right.
and see how fucking
Oh, so he just donated his body to science?
yeah,
Pretty much. It's behind, like, right there at the outlets, dude. It's like right there, I think, right? Am I wrong? Renee talked about it back in the day, and they had an article on it. So that's why I remember what you're talking about.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's a body farm. That's exactly what it is.
But I don't
But
know.
that doesn't smell that bad because it's
Yeah,
already
that probably doesn't
deteriorating.
smell.
Like, they put something over it so it doesn't smell,
Yeah,
and so that the body actually deteriorates.
shit, that's close enough. At least you can see one.
Well, no, I want to smell that. That's what I'm more than anything. If anybody knows, I'm intrigued with smell. Like, okay, gross thing about me that nobody knows except for like maybe y'all. I like even after I get out of work, I smell my socks. And like stuff like, but I smell everything though. Like I literally smell everything. Like if I'm cleaning my ears, I'll smell that. I smell my shoes.
My
Is it because you like smelling that stuff,
Well,
or is
I
it
just wonder how it smells, and so I smell it.
And
Like,
how-
I'm not
do you
afraid.
do you get like a satisfaction somewhat, like if it does smell pretty bad, or like if compared to like if it didn't smell too bad, you're kind of disappointed?
No, I'm wondering. Well, yeah, I'll say
know what
that.
I mean?
Like I'm smelling them because
Not 'cause you get
yesterday
off
didn't
on
smell
it.
as bad, and today it smells even worse. Like how did that happen?
Yeah.
You know.
I'm nasty, bro. If like something smells nasty, I gotta smell it, and it'll be like I gotta smell it again, but it's kind of nasty. Like my dog's breath smells like she sucked a turd. It smells bad, and y'all know Sauce's breath.
Yeah.
And
dog stinks, dude.
I'll kiss her though. Yeah, bless her
And
heart.
kill
She's
her.
dying.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's going blind, her left eye and shit.
Dude, that's an old dog though.
I'm just gonna put her down.
That dog.
You're gonna do it one day without even telling your dad or your mom. You're just gonna do it.
Oh, fucked up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Will Smith, bro. Just choke her out. She's all small.
I love you.
Crying and shit.
Yeah. I can see you doing it.
Oh, fucked up.
That's the fucked up thing. Is I can see you doing that. I think it's just because you always joke around. I'll fucking kill you, Sasha.
Yeah.
You have like good technique on it too. Just fucking lock it in.
Snapper neck, dude.
Sleep for a long time.
I've been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat lately.
You have it?
I've been playing it. No, I don't have it.
Well, what do you mean?
My it makes no sense if you don't have it.
Oh,
then.
really?
Okay.
X? The new one?
Uh-huh.
Dude, I fuck anybody up on that, dude.
Kenshi, dog, all day.
Dude, Jax,
me.
you won't touch me with Jax.
Try me.
Swear to you.
I don't know.
I got better.
My
Anyways,
skills. I was like,
I
oh,
gotta close this
shit.
out. That's it.
Yeah. This is the end of episode 32, 33, 34.
No, 32.
I know.
If any of y'all want to face me at Thumbmore, I have not lost since 2011. So just DM me and we can set this up.
Go like us.
You can slide through.
Go follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Ain't nothing but that and that perfume.
Go check out our earlier videos.
You should see Eric behind you, dog. That's what it is. Eric is dancing right behind
And
you
have a
right
good
now.
one, baby.
I don't know why. Y'all have a good
week.
Christmas, man.
Like, subscribe. See you next time.
Yeah. It was a good weekend. Bye. Eric, say bye.